I'd like to welcome you guys to Shawnee Lookout. I've gotten this place on video quite a few times. What I'm going to be showing you today, I've got on video a couple times. I am using my GoPro 9. The volume may be different. I just recently learned, yes, because I had to do last video's closure here, it may be my battery's freezing up. That's a good thing. But I want to tell you what's going on today. Well, all the times we've been here, which is 4 years ago we was here last, we come up to see the old cabin in the old school. Yeah, they even still have it on the sign over here. Cabin view, picnic area. Then we drove a little further up the road and something was missing. Something's missing. Cabin view. Right over there. But what? There's no cabin. The cabin actually stood right there. It was constructed here, moved here in the 70s. Well, guess what? We just learned in 2024, the summer of 2024, they deconstructed it. They tore it down. Sorry if that came in too loud. The cabin that sat here was of the 1700s, built in the 1700s. It was moved here in the 1970s. Well, it seemed like it was in pretty bad shape and they couldn't afford to keep it fixed. So they basically took it down and I guess gave the old wood. I'm not exactly sure. I will find out. If I find out anything on that, I'll let you know. But they did give the old wood to somebody. But yeah, the old cabin's gone. The old cabin used to stand here, which is sad to see it gone. It's one of the reasons I come up. But as we pan around, right over yonder there, that's the old schoolhouse. It still stands. Let's go scope it out, everybody. I am standing right now where the cabin stood. Yeah. Now, my wife, my lovely wife, which remembers things more than I do. Let's go back to talk to her. Angie, what did they do with the wood of the cabin? Do you remember?
Yeah, they gave it to Easter Seals Redwoods Building Value Reuse Store to repurpose the materials for sale.
Did you hear that, Kitt?
And it
you shouldn't be eating that. You know that, right?
It supports something. I think it's like a humanity to, or what's that?
Well, I was telling everybody.
Habitat for Humanity. That's it.
It tore down in 2024, the summer of 2024.
Yeah, this past summer.
It's sad, but guess what still remains? The old schoolhouse. Well, right there sits the old schoolhouse. We're going to try to find some more information about it, and I'll tell you guys as we go around it, because right here was a sign. It's gone too. I hope like heck they're going to be moving this next. Let's go down and check out this old schoolhouse. Angie's still getting the information on this old schoolhouse. But wow, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Now, I have been here before, and we will walk around it. And I probably will hold the G70. And I try to keep it as steady as I can. And I should have more info about it. Okay, 1786 is when this old schoolhouse was constructed. It was moved here on this location in 1975. I imagine right around the time the old log cabin was moved. So guys, we're going to do this all in one shot. Oh wow. Could you imagine going to school in something like this though? My word. Now my father used to tell me when he was a youngster, Dad was born in 1922, and he used to tell me he had a one-room schoolhouse. Well, me thinking of a one-room schoolhouse, I think of something like this, don't you all? But wow, look at this. Now, that makes me wonder too. I can see them moving a wooden structure, but a stone structure? How in the world? Well, I guess they would do that very carefully. I wouldn't know how they would do that. But wow. Okay, let's walk on down. We gotta be very careful. It's slightly slippery because it's got ice. I see deer tracks on the ground right there, y'all. But yeah, we'll go around the back here. Oh, they got a window down here and a window up there. You think this was 2 stories, maybe? I'm starting to wonder, because you got a window there and a window there. I would imagine it probably was 2 stories. Now, every time we've ever come here, which was just a couple times, it's never been open. Now, all the other times we come was summertime. It'd be nice just to see what it looks like inside. Yeah, there's like a, no, actually you can see a little bit in there. Hey, we're going to get creative real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, my idea was to have a flashlight from the cell phone, and Angie was right, there's glass in there, so it's ricocheting off the glass, so we won't be able to see nothing. Well, dang blast it. I was hoping to get a peek inside. Well, there we go. That's what it's, there you go, that's what it's seeing right dirty. There. Well, yeah, I imagine... I can't make anything out, can we? No. You know, if we're able to try that in front, we'll see what that does.
Just reflecting off of us.
Yeah. All right, let's continue on around, everybody. Let's go ahead and walk this way, okay, Kitt? You walk next to Daddy, okay? And right behind this old schoolhouse, you got forest. That's another thing that this place is known for. Shawnee Lookout. Now, Shawnee Lookout was a place that the Shawnee would use, because it would go way up on the hill and they could see anybody coming for miles. It overlooks the Ohio River, and it overlooks today 3 states: Indiana, Kentucky, and Ohio. And by the way, I am in Ohio right now, the state of Ohio. Huh, interesting. Now it makes me wonder, like I was thinking, Ange, is a 2-story one.
Yeah, it used to be a
hold on, let's get Angie on here, y'all. What now?
It used to be a spring house, and then it became a school.
Really now? Okay, let's walk up through here, everybody. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna continue on the next clip, everybody. Now, that's a bigger gap. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see. I can raise the camera up now. The windows look clear, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to see in that. Right here's the front door. The kid's trying to get in. Hey, kid, knock on there, see if anybody answers. Angie's up there right now. See what you can see here. Here we go. We'll hold the camera up. I'm not making anything out, are you?
No, just the
probably just an empty building inside. I wonder if they ever open this up.
They do during the summer for...
Oh, they do for tours?
Yeah.
How about that? Now, if you look at the roof, that's slate right there. That'll last forever. Oh my word. So like I said, was this kind of schoolhouse that my father would have went to? Today's purpose was to come up here to Shawnee Lookout and get some footage of the cabin. As we drove up, I was like, the cabin's gone. So we drove down the road a little ways, and Angie hopped on a cell phone and found out what happened to it. I'm very thankful the school's still here, and it will remain here as far as we know. And on the side of my battery freezing up. So far, I've been out here. Now, it's not as cold as my last video. It's about maybe 3-5 degrees warmer. But when I did the closing, which I did the closing for the last video here, it wasn't even 60 seconds and that battery froze up. Now, my time frame's different on my videos this week because of the simple fact of the death in the family. And we are, Christmas is pretty much, well, I haven't had Christmas yet, but it's coming. And things are just changed. Yeah. I tried the best I could to get some footage, but you know, I think things will go back to normal, hopefully, whatever the normal is after New Year's, and we'll go from there. I do have one extra day to get some footage, and that's Christmas Day, and you can bet your bottom dollar if it ain't raining, my butt's out in the field. All right, guys, want to bring to you an old cabin, which doesn't exist, in the old schoolhouse. Until next time, guys, leave your comments down below. And if you're ever in Ohio, look up Shawnee Lookout. I have lots of videos up here. I've done all the trails here. And I got videos of the cabin that used to be here. And I also got videos of the old school. Hope I did this video justice. I won't know until I take it home and edit it. Right now we're probably headed to a dog park for Kitt. Then we're going to look for something else that we might be able to get on video. Maybe. Until next time, come on. Let's get out of here. Thank you for watching. And I shout at that because I'm allowed. We'll see you next time, guys.